All right, my loves. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I am doing a singles reading. Now, a singles reading would be anybody that's not married. So whether you're in a relationship, whether you're in a situationship, whether you are attached to somebody but not married, you can listen. This could be a reading for you. I'm gonna be looking at love. We could do career. Actually, let's do that. Let's do everything. Let's do general love, career, all the good stuff, everything in between. All right. So let's take a look at the word of the day with the affirmation cards. Just the one card. Ooh, surrender. Surrender wanted to come out. So there's something you need to release control of. Okay. I can release my need to control. Okay. So that was the card that came up. Friendship wanted to show up here. I understand that a friend in my life is for a reason. A friend is in my life for a reason. A friend. Okay, so this could be talking about a friend. So whether it's a friend is in a relationship or a friend that is platonic, you know what this is talking about. But there is a need to surrender something here. Maybe just to surrender control. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give me a very clear message. What is this one? Relationship. Okay, so relationship also wanted to come out. So it is talking about a friendship and a relationship. So a friend that is in a relationship with you. So boyfriend or girlfriend, I guess. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so some of you may not even be in a relationship because it was upside down. So maybe you're not talking to this person. Hence the friendship. I mean, why are these cards upside down? Because that's crazy. Courage. Okay, so some of you need to find courage. Find the inner strength to face a fear with confidence. I think this was for the divine masculine. There will be a reading for divine masculine and a reading for divine feminine that is coming up this evening. It's scheduled to come out, I think, 8 and 8:30. All right, so I already did those readings. They are very, very insightful. So if you're a divine feminine or divine masculine, watch those, okay? Whether you're in separation or you're just, you know, on the outs with your person, or you are in a twin flame journey, those are good readings to look at. But anyway, we need one card for my singles here. Holy Spirit, clear messages. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give me one card. Give me a reading, very clear reading for my singles here. All right, loneliness. Okay, so I know that I am never lonely, so I'm so sorry. I know that I am never alone. Where did I get the word alone? I mean, of course, yeah, some people like believe that, you know, if you love yourself, you're never lonely because your company is great company. I'm a believer, big believer of that. When you have true love, you don't get lonely. Okay. Yeah, you can be alone but not lonely. But this card is saying loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay, because you got you. You got you. All right. So loneliness is the day of the word. You're never alone. All right. You got friends around you. Hence, maybe that's why the friends wanted to come out. Some of you need to hit up your friends that you haven't talked to in a minute. Maybe they're thinking about you. I know some may say, well, why aren't they reaching out to me? Well, sometimes, you know, it takes the bigger person. Whatever happened, if y'all just stop talking, it's okay for you to, you know, hit up your friends once in a while. You don't always have to be reached out to first. Anyway, let's take a look and see what's going on here. I'm trying to see what I want to start off with. All right, let's start off with tarot here. Okay, give me some cards here for my singles. Let's see what's going on with my singles. I'm gonna need 9 cards for the past, present, and future. My singles. Holy Spirit, thank you, Holy Spirit. Clear messages, clear messages. Thank you. Clear messages. All right. All right. 7 of Cups in the past energy, past energy. 9 of Swords. That flipped. It was in the reverse. So somebody's coming out of, you know, sleepless nights. I don't know whether to take it or not. Okay, I'll take it. Let me have another card for the past. Oh, okay, cool. All right, great. Sounds good. This is amazing. All right. So it looks like somebody here in the past was considering options, whether it's in love or in opportunities, but it looks like it's in love, because that's the first thing I wanted to read on, love. Then I'm going to do general, and I'm going to do career. So somebody could have had many ports here. So, you know, every port has a lead, but somebody here was playing with every lead. In other words, there's so many cups here and they look like pots, right? But someone here was probably having a difficult time choosing which pot they wanted. Maybe someone had a lot of options. Okay, some options were leaking, like some pots were leaking, some were old, some were, you know, so just a variety of people in somebody's life, very different people. But now what I do see is somebody here is deciding to leave behind all those pots, maybe to move on to something that is true to their spirit or their soul. Or maybe this is what is in the past energy. This could be even as recent as yesterday, because past is anything that is past this minute, right? Like anything that is not present or current. So in this deck, 10 of Wands, it's talking about leaving behind baggage, leaving behind things of the old, and traveling light. So putting burdens down, putting burdens away. Okay, so it looks like somebody here had to make a decision. Not everybody can come with you to your future and in your future. All right, so this is going to cause, or rather this has been making somebody have sleepless nights, but it looks like there is a recovery here. The sleepless nights are over. There's no more worry and anxiety, because in the past was 3 of Swords. This situation, the 7 of Cups, was causing baggage and burdens. Hence, we have the 3 of Swords here. People were getting hurt, right? People were hurting each other because of confusion of other energies within a connection. So there could have been a third-party connection here. Is heartbreak. Someone here was crying due to a situation that involved numerous energies within a connection. All right, so what is going on right now in the current? So someone here may have gone through either a breakup, a separation. You could still be with your person, but there was some hurt here that happened. So there could have been some forgiveness that happened. But the key theme was also loneliness that showed up in the beginning. So somebody here could have taken themselves out of the equation where they were being juggled by many options, and they've decided to remove themselves from a third-party situation and instead be alone. I just heard superwoman. Oh, okay, yeah, you could be a superwoman, but I was thinking Karen White. I'd rather be alone. There's a song called I'd Rather Be Alone. I won't be a fool for love, 'cause I know I'd rather be alone than be unhappy. Oh no. Listen to it, okay? So it's removing yourself from a situation that you're unhappy because you are being juggled by other people or other things or other options. There is something that is taking from your connection, that somebody had to walk away in order to, you know, to sleep good, in order to not suffer from heartbreak or heartaches, all the baggage leaving behind. Also, another thing that I'm hearing is somebody may have had options and they had to walk away so that they don't hurt anybody or continue to hurt anybody in this connection. Okay, all right, let's have the present energy for my singles. Holy Spirit, clear messages. Ooh. All right, what was that? 8 of Wands. So there is no contact, so maybe I could be talking to singles who are not in contact or in touch with their person. So I'm going to take that. I'm taking flips today. Hey, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that in addition to my chosen ones. Okay, so there could be no contacts. There could be separation here with the said person or the person that you're in a connection with. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give me 2 more cards for the present energy. For the present energy, Holy Spirit, clear messages. Okay, 9 of Wands. So we have a wounded warrior here. We have somebody who is wounded. Yeah, somebody is guarded. Somebody is looking at everybody sideways, side eyeing everybody that tries to come near you. Maybe the singles that I'm reading for those that resonates. You could be in no contact with your person, and you're probably not really trying to be close to anyone at this time. All right, give me one more card for the current energy, Holy Spirit. 7 of Swords. Okay. So, let's see here. Yeah, you're looking at everybody like they are sneaky. You are not trusting anybody at this time. You are just focused on yourself. You're living behind situations that seem like they're not giving to you. They're giving to other things, and they are robbing of your time and wasting your time. You feel defeated in terms of maybe relationships. I can't say defeated, but you're just guarded against relationships, because right now you feel like the people around you, or the maybe the choices that you've had maybe in the past, we're juggling you, we're bringing baggage, we're causing you pain or heartache or just disappointment. Okay, so right now you are guarded against these energies, and let's see what is in the future. What is in the future, Spirit? So you may not be talking to anyone at this time. Give me 3 cards for the future for my singles, Holy Spirit. 3 cards. Okay. Okay. Again, Tower. Okay, so there is a Tower here. Now, a Tower that's coming in the future. A Tower is not always a bad thing. It could be a good earth-shattering change. A Tower is a major arcana, right? So this is a spiritual phenomena in your life. An event that is going to happen that has been forced by Spirit to happen, that has been allowed by Spirit to happen. A Tower, it could be a surprise in a good way. It also could be a surprise in a negative way, but we're going to see the supporting cards that are coming for the future, and we're going to clarify all these cards anyway, most of the cards anyway. All right, give me 2 cards, Spirit, for the future, for my singles. Holy Spirit, for my singles. Clear messages, Holy Spirit. Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. One more card. 5 more. One more card. I'm sorry, I'm saying 5 more. All right, what is that? The Chariot. Okay. So we have 5 of Pentacles here. So in the future, someone may feel left out in the cold, or someone may end up being left in the cold. Okay. But this, in this deck, it's interesting because to me, it looks like it's a self-inflicted thing. So it's a choice. It looks like that you have a choice in the future to either go for something, take a risk that is going to cause a Tower moment, or be afraid and stay out in the cold. Because in this deck, there is a key here and there's a door. But here, this person is crying as though they cannot get out. But, as though they cannot get in, because 5 of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold. You have a key here. You can use it to unlock the door and get inside, okay? You don't have to be out in the cold. It is a choice. So some of you singles, you have a choice if you want to go for something here. You have access to it. But it's a matter of either, okay, I just heard 2 things. Self-sabotage, laziness, or you just don't want to. Maybe it's ego, maybe it's pride, but you do have access to something here. To go somewhere. To lock yourself out is a choice. You can either go inside the house and not be cold, or you can unlock the house and go out and get on the Chariot and go be with the person you want to be with, okay? You have the Chariot here. The Chariot is an emperor. You have to pick up yourself at some point. This is what Spirit is saying in the future. You cannot remain wounded and also say you want love. If you're not trusting and you feel like everybody is out to get you, then you continue to manifest as such. Some of you need to change your mindset. Get out of your head and go out there and mingle. If it means mingling, go out there, meet somebody. You can, this person in the chariot cannot meet you while you're locked out in the house. There is someone here who is coming to meet you. But if you're locked inside your house, you cannot meet anybody. Some of you stay in the house a lot, but you also want love. I know you can get love while you're in your house if you're doing it online, or maybe if you take out the trash and somebody comes towards you, if they see you, if you live somewhere where they can pull up. But other than that, you have to go out somewhere, to the grocery store. Hang out where the type of people you want are. That's another thing that I just heard. Some of you may say, oh, I don't go to clubs, I don't go to bars. Then hang out in the places where the type of people you want to meet are going to be. If you're affluent, if you're an empress and you're affluent, if you're an emperor and you're affluent, go to those places that where affluent people go to. Business places, business centers, what do you call them? Country clubs, golf places, the higher places. If you want, the what do you call it? Somebody who is a lot fun, who's still into clubbing because you don't want to settle down yourself, go to the clubs and go to parties. Go do things that the people that you're looking for are doing. All right. But if you stay in this state here, in the wounded warrior, feeling like you're a victim, then you are going to be alone for a minute. But Spirit is saying you gotta cause your own tower at this time. Okay. Some of you, you're probably going to hear from somebody with the 8 of Wands here touching this tower. You're going to suddenly hear from somebody with some shocking news. But that news is probably going to either leave you in a place of, what do I do now? Hence, you're in your head with the 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling like you're left out in the cold, okay? But we also have a Chariot here. So there are two things that may happen. Either you're going to set yourself free with the 5 of Pentacles here, and then your person is going to meet you, or you're going to be seeing your person coming towards you. Or this could be you getting in your car, and going to handle your thing, okay? Go handling your thing. All right, at the bottom is Ace of Wands, so that's a new beginning. You could have somebody that wants to come and hang out with you in a sexual manner, or in a intimate manner, physical, very physical. Ace of Wands, we know what that means. So some of you singles may be meeting somebody, and you will be having this type of moments with somebody here in the future. But I want to take the heart of the read. Let me have the heart of the read, Spirit. So loneliness, don't let loneliness get you in the Ace of Wands type of situation. That's a situation, unless that's what you're looking for. But that is coming if that's what you want, because we have the Chariot here. You could have somebody here who will offer you an Ace of Wands. That is not easy to get. But if you want something long lasting, you're going to need to come out of this, okay? But if you're looking for an Ace of Wands, maybe you can have the Ace of Wands and stay still in this, and stay in this situation, but you're going to be lonely. You don't want to be in a wounded warrior and feeling left out in the cold. If you actually want an emperor who is going to come towards you and I'm sorry, my phone was ringing. All right, what is at the center of the read, Holy Spirit? What is at the center of the read? All right, the Hangman. Look at everything in different perspective. Look at everything at all angles. Put yourself in other people's shoes, the people that you're hanging out with, the people that you're hanging around, the person that you're not talking to, the person that you're in a relationship with. Some of you are in no contact because you are not seeing the other person's perspective. So the Hangman is a change of perception. So this is what the reading is talking about for my singles, okay? So don't get stuck. There's somebody here could be stuck in a certain mentality, and Spirit is saying surrender. Remember, we had surrender, the card that came out at the beginning. Spirit is asking you to surrender and look at things in other people's perspectives, in other different perspectives. What is it that you're doing that is making you be in a place of limbo, in a place of laziness for relationships, in a place of not wanting to be out there, but you also want a relationship? Whatever is happening within you, Spirit is saying you gotta look at your singleness. Also, another thing too, you can look at your singleness as a gift, because there is such a thing as a gift of singleness. There are people that are meant to be single. Not everybody wants to get married. People want their independence. You got to look at that, but it has to be communicated with other people when you come into contact with certain people, because other people are looking to settle down. I think the truth is what really sets you free. It will lessen a lot of these energies, that heartbreaks. There's so much heartbreak on this thing. The wounded warrior, 9 of Wands, then 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, 3 of Wands, heartbreak, 7 of Cups, options. You know, I feel like someone here may have found themselves being maybe with somebody who was not upfront with what they were trying to do. Maybe they wanted an open relationship, but they did not want to disclose that, so they were probably deceiving somebody. Hence we have the 7 of Swords here, which is a sneaky energy. So somebody did not disclose that they wanted to, you know, maybe date openly or casually. Maybe they may have misled somebody here that, you know, they only want a monogamous relationship, or you know, they want something serious, when in actual fact there was a person playing games here. All right, at the bottom we have 9 of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment. So there is some freedom that is going to come. I think with some of you, you are coming out of this tower strong. Yes, you probably were down, or you, for some of you, for those that this has not happened, a tower is coming. But if you have fallen out with your person that was sneaky, and a tower happened here, and you were out in the dumps with the 5 of Pentacles, you are going to pick up yourself and put yourself in the chariot, because you're going to look at things in a different perspective, and you are going to be fulfilled by yourself. There are things that are going to start happening for you with the 9 of Cups. You are going to be emotionally fulfilled because you're taking care of yourself. You stood up and you found the strength to get up and get in your chariot and become this 9 of Cups. So that's wish fulfillment. That is emotionally being satisfied. King of Pentacles, your money is going to be great. You are not seeking validation from anyone. Some of you may have a pet, so you may spend a whole lot of time with your pet, maybe at home watching TV. Like we were saying, some of you would rather be alone than be unhappy, so maybe your pet is your best friend and it's loyal to you, right? We have, so 9 of Cups, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, or you could be that Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you could be that. We have a Leo here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, with the fire here. And then with the 7 of Cups, again I say Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We don't have any swords, do we? Well, we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse here, so that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, but not a lot of swords, so that's good. 3 of Wands, so someone here is now waiting for their ships to come in. That is a good thing. Making decisions with the 2 of Swords here. Yeah, don't get out of your head and continue waiting for your ships to come. Something is coming. You're going to be fulfilled with the 9 of Cups here and the King of Pentacles. Your money is going to be looking good. Okay, let's take a look and see what else I want to clarify. Let me clarify let's clarify this tower here. Let's see what this tower is talking about in the future, in the near future. What is this? What is this tower, Holy Spirit? What is this tower? Give us clarity on the tower, Holy Spirit. What is this tower? What is this tower? What is this tower, Holy Spirit? Can't believe I'm already 24 minutes in. What is this tower, Spirit, for my singles? Give me another card. Moving on. The Star. All right. So my singles, I think you're going to examine something very carefully here, and you may find that either you are moving on. I think you're going to decide to either move on, cause a tower in somebody's life, or somebody is going to cause a tower and tell you that they want to move on. Okay, that is why maybe you're going to be in this Five of Pentacles state. This person is going to dim the light, which is the star. They're going to maybe completely close this chapter. Whether you were right or you were wrong, somebody here is going to close this chapter with the Tower. Destroy everything that you guys may have built, but you got to see it in their perspective as well. So with the Five of Pentacles here, so there may not be I don't see communication here with this Eight of Wands in the reverse. We're going to clarify and see if there will be future communication. It looks like this is talking about for my singles to move on. It's telling you to move on. Whatever happened here with the Tower, or if you're causing a tower in somebody's life, you are probably going to move on, because I don't think you have any hope in this. I don't think you have any faith in this connection, because it's leaving you feeling like you're alone, feeling like you're in the cold. You're feeling loneliness. Even if you're in a connection, there is a connection that is making you feel like you are alone. You may not be feeling fulfilled. You're bored. So you may get in your chariot and move on. Yes, we have the Chariot here. Okay, what is this Eight of Wands? Is there going to be any contact with your old person? Any contact with your old person? They're spying on you. They may just watch you and not do anything. They may just watch you. If they come towards you, they may just be looking for the physical. We already established that. They may just be looking for a good time and not a long time. So they may be looking for sex here. Let's see one more card. Oh my God. You don't want me to say it? I say that. I'm sorry, my cross watchers. I gotta tell my viewers the truth. Okay, it's true. This person, if they try to come towards you, they're just looking for a good time and not a long time. All right, you're better off moving on, my singles. So if you were waiting on somebody who has been breadcrumbing you, or who was appearing like they just want sex, they want to come back and just have sex, move on. Give me one more card here. I'm going to clarify that Eight of Wands with that no contact. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're going to appear like they want something. If I were you, I would offer this, and I'll close my legs. Okay, close your legs and tell them, until we have a real commitment, there is nothing. Until you're offering me what I want, because this person is going to take what they're given. They will take their cake and eat it too. All right, I'm just letting you know right now, they will do it. If they cause you a Three of Swords, what is to stop them from there's another sneaky energy in the present time, in the current time. They're watching you right now, because this is clarifying the present time. So they're watching you. They're not doing anything, but they're still sneaky with the Seven of Swords being here in the present energy. So this person is still sneaky. So even if they say, okay, I want to come over, I want to talk about something serious, just talk to them. You can hear them out, absolutely, but this person is not offering you anything. And as long as they're not offering you anything, they just want to have a good time with you. I mean, if you're open to that, if that's what you want, then go ahead. But that is going to leave you with another Tower moment here. If you entertain them and they come around and they give you the same thing, don't be disturbed to find the Tower coming your way, and don't be surprised when you see a Tower in your face and you're going back to this pain and heartache that you just overcame and being left out in the cold, and you're going to get mad. So I'm just letting you know, you do what you want. You're an adult. There's free will, but Spirit is saying, get in your chariot and move on. Yeah, look at that. All these chariots, all these transportations, all these cars, all these mode of transportations being shown here. We have a boat. Get into something and go. Get in a boat, get in a chariot, get on the horse, go. Walk. 10 of Wands here. Walk. Do what you gotta do. Run away. Run. This person ain't no good for you. I'm just letting you know. That's for the ex reading. I think for whoever was maybe hoping for an ex. I don't know. But anyway, let's see what this is, because I want to see. Let's see. What is this ex energy? What would they like to say to my singles? What would they like to say to my singles? What does the ex want to say? I mean, I know people don't want to hear from their exes. Not everybody wants their exes or even like a past energy, but we're gonna just listen. So let's see. Well, this past energy, what does it want to say? You speak to me through music. You may, if you have music in common, they think about you through music. I knew exactly what I was doing. So this person knew exactly that they were juggling you, and they were being sneaky, and they were not telling you the truth. They were deceiving you. Okay, you made a good decision by moving away from the connection, because this person knew exactly what they were doing. They were juggling you, and they were not telling you the truth, and they were causing you pain on purpose. You could be dealing with some type of narcissistic behavior. I didn't say they are a narcissist, but there could be some traits in here. Okay, all right, one more card here, Spirit. I am so attracted to you. Yes, they're just physically attracted to you. This person may just like the physical. They could be a superficial person that operates from the ego. I don't react when people mention you. Exactly, because this person is not even acknowledging you anymore. So if you want to go and have another cycle, that's on you. But this person, as long as they're not opening up, you might as well just get in your chariot and move forward. I'm going to see if we can find new love for you in any of this reading, or if this just wants to focus on the ex situations and situationships. Let's take a look and see here. Let me have this deck right here. Holy Spirit, for my singles, what should we know? What do we need to know? Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Fair male. You could be dealing with a fair male. You could be a mature woman yourself, and dating. So some of you are going out there. You will be dating. So some of you could be lighter in complexion, or you could be lighter in your energy. Could be a mature woman or mature man. You could be in high society, could be connected to a lot of people and known maybe for what you do, a socialite, could be a social butterfly as well. So like I was saying, you know, dating, you have to go to where the type of people you want to meet, where they hang out at, that's where you need to go. Okay, so whining and dining and romance, some of you will find a connection real soon, and you will be dating. Then some of you are probably going to be doing a lot of work anyway. You're going to be consumed with your work, profession, college. If you're in school, you will be going to school and focused on your work, which is a good thing. Put that work in yourself, because I don't think this past person or this past recent person is good for you, at least not now, or they may not even be your person, but we'll see. Maybe in the next few cards we may establish that, you know, that they bring something different, but so far I don't see it. All right, let's see here. Let's look at career for a little bit, then we'll come back to love. Let's look at career. Like, subscribe, my singles. What's going on with your career and your money? Your career and your money. New assets. Okay, so some of you could be buying a vehicle. You could be buying a car. Some of you could be buying a house even. Okay, new assets talks about big purchases, big money purchases. So you could be buying a boat if you have that type of money. Some of you could also be starting to invest some of your money into the market, into the money market. So new assets. Okay, very nice. All right, what else do we need to know about my singles here? Some of you may have already done that, or recently did it, or you're just thinking about it. All right, what else, Spirit, for my viewers, for my single viewers? All right, benefits. So some of you could be changing benefits, or you could be getting new benefits, or you could be upgrading your benefits. Also, if you're not working, some of you will find a job with benefits, or if you've been working for yourself without, and you didn't have any benefits, you will be getting some type of benefits here. And some of your benefits may also be changing at your job. Okay. Yeah. All right. Very nice. All right. What else is coming up for my singles? One more card, Spirit. One more card. One more card. And if you work for yourself, you may want to set aside some money for things like your retirement, Health insurance, make sure you have health insurance. Or if you're deciding to go and work for yourself, make sure you're giving yourself this type of benefits. You want to have insurance. You want to put some money aside for your retirement when you retire, and have vacation money, so that you take breaks from your work. Some of you could be going to for skills development or professional development. Hold on one second, guys. All right, my loves, thank you. Let's see. So sorry for that disturbance. So one more card for the employees. I mean, for employment. I was talking about employment. Like some of you, if you're self-employed, or if you're deciding to go for self-employment, make sure you have health insurance, and setting money aside for vacations and your retirement. Okay. All right, one more card for money and career for my singles. Holy Spirit. Training. Yeah, I think I said self-development as well. That was the last thing I said before I got up. So here, some of you will be going for training. So you will be enhancing your skills, or studying some new classes, taking some new classes, skills development, career development type of courses or classes. Some of you could actually be going to college, but I just heard real estate. Some of you may decide to get into real estate. Some of you want to do public speaking of some sort. So you will be doing some type of training here, some type of classes that you want to take in the near future. All right, that's amazing. That's good. Okay. All right, at the bottom we have right direction. So Spirit is saying you're in the right direction with whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what else we need to know in regards to you. Let's have general. Let's see general for my singles. General messages for my singles, Holy Spirit. What are the general messages for my singles? Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. So some of you that are still in contact or in connections with your person, make sure that you're communicating effectively and you're willing to forgive and work it out with your person. I feel like Spirit is saying in general, you need to communicate so that things get better. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or you may have air in your chart, or you could be that. Also listen to your intuition, and also don't ignore the red flags. Communicate about the red flags, okay? Because whatever you don't communicate will let it haunt you in the future. Make sure you're talking about everything. If you have a confession to make, communicate. Someone has something to tell you. You may hear a confession from somebody. Just be able to listen and also be willing to forgive, okay? All right. If you're going to have a healthy relationship, you need to be able to forgive each other. Intimacy, that's also another form of intimacy. When you communicate effectively and you listen to one another, you have intimacy. It's not only sexual, but also just the chemistry. And some of you could be reminiscing on your person. Give me 3 cards here for my single Spirit. Oh my God. Love call. Someone may be cold in regards to love. My goodness gracious. Kings on the ring was upside down. That talks about options. So somebody may be leaving their options behind for you. All right, 3 cards, Spirit. Self-indulgence. Somebody's focused on self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work. Self-appreciation. I think we already picked that up when I said you need to work on yourself. You need to indulge on yourself. Somebody spends a lot of time by themselves, which is a good thing. It's a good thing in the sense that you are not stuck in a connection that doesn't serve you. All right. Date. So some of you will be having a date coming up. Okay, so yeah, I think we have another card of dating here. So you will be dating a lot. Some of you could be meeting somebody new. Yay, that's good, because I did say I wonder if we're going to get new energy here. So some of you could be meeting somebody new. For some of you, you could be getting back out there, meeting somebody brand new, dating, planning, or setting a date. Now with the planning and setting a date, for some of you, you will be going with somebody you already know about, maybe somebody that you were not communicating with the communicate card here. If you want the connection, you have the keys to get yourself out of the Five of Pentacles, like we said. And communicate what it is that you really want. And if you want to date, then do the planning and setting the date, and communicate that. If you are a person who is not good with planning dates, tell your person to plan the dates, and you will participate, right? Sometimes it's a matter of just talking about it. If you want to do something and your person is like, and you just say to the other person, let's do something. And if they're lazy, why don't you plan the date and then, be like, hey, we're doing this or we're going here. But communicate that, who is going to be responsible for planning dates. I think that's a conversation some of you may need, because for me to mention it, maybe it's needed. Kisses, okay. So unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So some of you will be falling in love real soon. So if you're already attached to somebody, maybe your relationship will be improving, and it could be if it was imbalanced, it's going to be an equal give and take, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. All right, very beautiful. Paradise. Some of you could be going on vacation. Just expanding your joy, being playful, oneness, enjoying each other, happiness. Okay, so that's good. So some of your relationships are going to be going to another level of happiness, maybe even to another level of what you call it, of courtship. If you're dating, maybe if you're dating casually, you could be going to a serious thing or a serious commitment. What else do we want to... Let me see something here. Did I already? Yeah, I did that. Okay. All right, now let's see what else we need to know. I have a new deck here. I was ready for my deck. It finally came. So you singles get to get a reading from my new deck that I was waiting for. All right, let's see what's up with my singles. Let's have 3 cards from this deck here. 3 card spirit messages for my singles. Messages for my singles, Holy Spirit. Clear messages for my singles. 3 cards for my singles. Sabotage. Oh, so some of you, be careful. If you're a person who gets in their head a lot and you sabotage a connection, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Be careful. Some of you, I see that you're going to be dating either a new person or an old person. If you're already in a relationship, or if you're in a fairly new connection and you're dating somebody, you need to be aware of your thoughts. You need to do healing work, do a lot of meditation, take meditation classes, or go to groups that do meditation, so that you are in touch with your higher self, okay? So you don't sabotage a good thing. All right, speak your mind, communicate. Don't be in your head and sabotage a connection. Normally sabotage it happens because you are either unhealed, or you are not communicating effectively your needs, or your needs are not being met, and you're not communicating that. All right, so make sure that you are communicating, because remember, intuition is here. It says the red flags that you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So if you're concerned about something, communicating with your person. If your person is unwilling to work with you, maybe that's not your person. Okay, because if you're in a connection with somebody, I should be able to tell you how I feel, and they should be able to do the same. And if they don't accept how I'm feeling, then that's not a relationship. You're the only one relating at that point. You're in the relationship by yourself. If somebody's now willing to listen to you and acknowledge, your concern, they may not have a solution at that time. I understand it, but if they completely ignore what you're saying, then you're not in a relationship. Get out of there. Hence, we have that past energy. Get out of that. You're not sabotaging it if you're communicating effectively and you are not being heard. It's just not your relationship. All right, give me 2 cards, Spirit. Give me 2 cards here. Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. So some of you singles, you made somebody realize their shadow side, or this could be you. Some of you are working on your shadow side. So I like that. If you're acknowledging your shadow side right now and you're working on yourself, that's great. You're working on your flows. Yeah, that's good, because you know your next relationship, you want to be able to know your flows and work on them so that you don't sabotage connections here. I just heard insecurities. Somebody may have insecurities here, okay? So work on your insecurities if you have insecurities. Give me 1 card, Spirit, for my singles. For my singles, thank you, Spirit. Reciprocity. Okay, equal give and take, okay? A balance of equal give and take. So I want to have equal give and take. So some of you are manifesting a connection that has reciprocity, okay? You want what you give, in other words. So you want an equal give and take. So some of you could be manifesting a new relationship that has an equal give and take. Some of you, if you're already in a connection and you want reciprocity, you have to communicate that. If you feel like a connection is imbalanced and you're the only one giving, address your concerns, the red flags. Spirit told you to follow your intuition and do not ignore the red flags. Communicate that to your person. Again, if they're not listening, that is not your person. If you can, and don't do it only once. Even if it sounds like you're nagging, if this person cannot deliver, the person that you're with, they are not delivering, you keep telling them the same thing and they're not changing, honey, save yourself. Save yourself. There is a thing such as self-indulgence. Focus on yourself, self-worth, and go and heal. Shadow work is being emphasized twice here. It also says it here, shadow work, and you also have shadow side. So some of you need to take the time to really understand yourself. If you're not being given what you want, you're not in a relationship, okay? That person is not giving you enough respect. You get up from the table, all right? If what is being served is no longer serving you, and you know and you're just giving and giving, you know, depositing while the other person is just withdrawing, it's not worth it. Get up and go and find somebody who will give you what you're looking for, because with the Chariot here, my singles, it's available. Daydreaming, I'm always longing for you. Somebody's thinking about you, okay? Somebody daydreams about you. Yeah, it's somebody you had a missed opportunity with. I didn't act when I should have. So somebody's missing you. You know who it is, and they're broken. They feel shattered without you. Again, could be an ex. So you may have had a missed opportunity here. Maybe it's your most recent connection. This person regrets it. They daydream about you and they feel broken without you. Okay. All right. I don't feel like I want to do any more readings. For those that are in relationships, let's see what your person would like to say. Or somebody who is people that are connected very loosely, or that are like in a brief separation, or that are just fighting but are still together. So like in a separation. All right, 3 cards, Spirit. My singles, please be patient because I'm afraid of commitments. Okay, so maybe you could be in a break on a break because somebody is afraid of a commitment here, but they want time. Okay, they want you to be patient. So the question is, do you wait or do you keep going? That is up to you. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. And I know I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you again. Okay. So maybe this person is afraid to come back towards you because they're afraid of hurting you. They may want to come back, but they're also afraid of hurting you. So this person is on the fence whether they come or not, unless they heal. Maybe they will decide to take action, which is probably get help, counseling, therapy, something that will help them to heal, and then they'll come back towards you. Otherwise, this person is just saying, you know, maybe just not the one, and what's the point of being with you if they're gonna hurt you, because you don't hurt the person that you love. Okay, maybe you can, but you know, I think when you love somebody, you will find a way to fix yourself. When you love someone, you find a way to fix yourself. So But if this person is not willing to work on their flaws or their shadow side, then this is not the person for you. A person will fix themselves for the person that they truly want. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so this is what they want to say. They cannot stop thinking about. We already saw it with the daydreaming card. They're thinking about you and they can stop thinking about you. But sometimes just because you love somebody doesn't mean you have to be together. You can love somebody from a distance. You don't have to be with them. You don't have to surround yourself with them if they're not healed, especially. All right, give me with the romance angels. Give me one card here for my singles. For my singles. Very soon. Okay, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So if you're manifesting, time is of the essence because spirit is about to give you what it is that you want. So make sure that you're clear. If you want commitment, it's right here at the doorstep. If you want to be single, then you be single. If you want to play around and goof around, if you want a new job, manifest it. It's right here. Just be specific. If you want a big purchase, spirit is saying very soon. But we also have a past life relationship here. So you have known each other before. I don't know if that means that you have a reconciliation or not, or if you're dealing with a soulmate and they're just saying that they're in your energy right now. Give me one card here, spirit. Health. Okay, so an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. So take care of your health, okay? Take care of your health. What advice do we have? And then I'm going to close this reading. What advice do we have, spirit? What advice do we have for my singles? What advice? Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lessons. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. That means very soon, right? Because it's already here. Also reinforcing the very soon card. Some of you are already in a connection that you're meant to be in with your soulmate, with your true love. You already have this person that you're supposed to be with. So whether you're together right now or you're in a separation or in a breakage or on a break, you already met the person that you're meant to be with. But you have to clearly decide if this is what you want. Okay. All right. One more card, spirit. Wait. So the timing is not quite right. Okay. All right, this is kind of confusing now because now there is wait, but there's also... Okay, I see what it is saying. Soulmate, I said it already. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. You already met the person that you're meant to be with here and now, but you gotta wait because the person is not ready for what you're ready for. If you want commitment, this person is afraid of commitment, okay? Maybe both of you are afraid of commitment, maybe just because the timing is not right. When the timing is right and is divinely guided, trust and believe, there are things that will change because you will both be wanting to change. When you found something that you really want, you will change. You will change for your person and you will change especially for yourself. All right, my loves, I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope it resonated with somebody, with a few people. Like, subscribe, so that I can, pick up on your energy when I come to do readings. Also, it shows me that my readings are resonating with you guys, and I'll be more encouraged to do more readings. I get motivated as well if I see that people are resonating with my readings. I love you so much. I love you hard, and I wish you a very, very wonderful Sunday. All right, my loves, I gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.